This is the fourth and final test that we're going to do. In this test, we are going to check for the presence of lipids or fats, and we're going to use a very basic brown paper bag to do this. And I'm sure all of you have done this at some point, whether you've known it or not. You've gotten a bag of French fries somewhere that have oil on them, and it turns the bag kind of a translucent color, meaning that it stays like it looks wet for a length of time. So I'm going to set these up and we're going to let them sit overnight, and then I'm going to show you the results of them after. So all we have to do for this one is just take a little drop of our solution and then with a paper towel just smear it around until it gets wet, and then we're going to let that sit overnight. I'm going to repeat that, and then tomorrow I'm going to see if they still look wet or if they've completely dried. If they still look wet, then that means that there are lipids in our food item. And if they are completely dry, that means there are no lipids. So this is the starting of just those three. The other ones are going to look exactly the same, and we will come back for the results. So overnight, here are the results of our lipid test. So we have our cornstarch, our apple juice, and our egg white, which have all dried. It doesn't look like there was ever anything on this paper at all. So those are all negative for the presence of lipids. And then our other three foods that we've been testing are potatoes, peanut butter, and sucrose. So you can see here that the only food that tested positive for lipids is peanut butter, because overnight you can still see that this looks wet even though that's been sitting for 24 hours. So that's a positive result only for peanut butter.